Okay. Well, that was a week. That was definitely one of the weeks of all time in NFL history. Rams got a W. Good. Well, pretty much all the primetime games were good. All of them were.
Oh, yeah. Start to finish. They were all fantastic games. I mean, it's always week one where you have the dramatic games where they all come down to the wire. You know, you get hit with the unexpected. I mean, that's just what football is all about, and I'm all for it. So I was really glad to see 3 great games.
We'll get into the games, specific games, while we talk about these teams. We got a row for who I think's going to win and who our guest RMLG thinks will win. So I guess we start with tonight's game. Also, rest in peace all the people 24 years ago and Charlie Kirk. That I just want to get the elephant in the room.
Oh yeah, definitely. Rest in peace to everything that's been going on. It's crazy.
And 24 years ago today.
24, yeah, definitely.
Yep. So I guess we start with Commanders-Packers. Commanders were close. I mean, I was watching like all over the games. I wasn't really focused on one game in the afternoon. But Commanders didn't look great offensively, at least the scoreboard against the Giants, but they are the Giants. I don't think Commanders go back to the NFC Championship. I still think they're a playoff team. And the Packers, like we discussed, we are probably the best team in the NFC right now. It's in Lambeau. I don't even remember the last time Commanders or that franchise won game in Lambeau. And I don't think it's going to be tonight. So let's see. Let's go with this. Let's see. Packers. And let's go with, let's see. Is that readable?
You could do like a lime green. Might be better.
Oh, I mean, I probably changed the text to white. No. Well, lime green isn't really Packers, though. Let's see. Okay, that's good.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That looks more eagle-like, but it still works. So what do you got?
So yeah, I'm in the same position as you, where I think that Green Bay is probably the best team in the NFC right now. Just again, it's a week one overreaction. I think Washington looked a little sluggish their first game, and I feel like that's a team that we might need to see about 6 weeks of them before their offense really starts to take off. It's in Lambeau, like you said. It's prime time. The crowd's going to be crazy. I don't think their offensive line is going to be strong enough to sustain that Packers pass rush. And then I saw a stat that said, I think it's like over the last 9 or 8 matchups, the home team always won.
Between these two?
Between these two teams, that the home team won every single, like the last 8 matchups. So you know what? Why not?
There's the 15 wild card, though.
Yeah, I think it was past since 2016.
Yeah, let's see.
But yeah, I'm picking Green Bay as well.
Yep. Okay. One of 3 Super Bowl rematches this week. And Seahawks, I was not paying attention. I saw the Rams because we were watching the Rams. And the game filled with Seahawks 49ers fans, but I guess Seahawks fans don't have fans either, according to Rams hater logic.
It was so bad. Did you see the footage of all the red?
Yeah, like
horrible.
My dad and brother were like, "Oh, this is embarrassing." Like, welcome to my life. But back to on the field, Seahawks. I think our team I think they're like 7 to 11 wins. I could see the big range. Metcalf against his former team. Game at Heinz Field. The Jets-Steelers game was actually good. It was the Jets, but this is a game I could see going either way. I had the Jets winning just because it felt like a game Tomlin would lose, just based on that alone. But I think the Steelers go 2-0, home crowd, well, towels. Seahawks aren't always that great on the road. They'll be be the first. If they lose, it'll be the first 0-2 start since 2018. And I got.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. When they
The
lost
last two
to
times they
Denver.
went 2-0, though, they made started 0-2. They made the playoffs. Just keep that in mind. Text black. Do we want a black? Let's do black background, yellow text. Right, users. Stay. No. Stay locked. Is there anyone in the chat though? No. Steelers. What do you, now? What are your thoughts?
And again, like, it's so ironic already back-to-back picks, but I'm picking Pittsburgh as well. Like, it's their home opener. It's a game that's got Pittsburgh winning all over it. I was a little concerned about their defense, particularly the fact that Justin Fields was torching them. Yes. I did not have that kind of score in my bingo card. I was expecting like a 16-10 type of game. However, tell me a better lock in fantasy than DK Metcalf against his former team.
Yep.
Like, he's going to go off. He's going to get 150 yards, a touchdown, maybe 2. And I think this is going to be a game that's close in the fourth quarter, and Pittsburgh is going to get a pull-away touchdown.
Yeah,
I see them winning 30. Yeah, and they're going to win 30-20. Mark my word.
30-20?
Yes.
Oh, pull away. Okay. Now, the Dolphins, biggest disappointment of the week by far. I don't even think it's close. They are, oh my God. The Dolphins, I think, let's see. 20, oh my goodness. So let's see. I think we're in the math. The Patriots have lost 10 out of the last 12 games in Miami. But the Dolphins just look bad. Not that the Patriots looked great either. They lost, but I'm honestly Tua hurt. I mean, I don't think he's hurt, but Zach Wilson came in. And I think I trust Vrabel's coaching more than McDaniels, who, by the way, Titans never should have fired. But let's see. I got New England in this one. Dark blue, red text. No. There. And no, let's have it red. Let's flip it. It's hard to read. Okay. Now what do you have for this one?
You know what? Miami absolutely disappointed me last week. I was not expecting them to completely collapse like that against what I believe was a bottom 5 team in the league in the Indianapolis Colts.
Sorry, keep going.
No, but I did not expect that because like historically, the last 2 years, Miami lit up the scoreboard in week 1. Like, we had Tua putting a masterclass performances, so that was like my lock of the week. I was like, come on, something's got to give, and instead it was the complete opposite. Yeah. And I know it's their home opener. The stadium's going to be rocking. New England doesn't play well in Hard Rock Stadium, but I can't pick them. I think New England's going to win a low-scoring, slugfest, 21-17.
Yep. So. Okay. 21-17.
Yes.
Say? Yeah, I'm not really scores, but just
for future reference.
Yeah. Okay. Jaguars, Bengals. Jaguars won, but it was against the Panthers, and both teams seem to be like bottom 5 teams. I'd say last week, even bottom 3. And I don't know. I mean, I have the Cam Little and Jaguars fantasy. Let's see. Burrow versus Lawrence for how many times? I'm including college. How many times have they met? This is a national championship. There's 2021. Let's see.
think 2023 they also played. Oh, wait, no, or was that Browning?
No, that was the game Lawrence got hurt.
Oh, yeah, that's right, when he sprained his ankle.
Yeah. So this is the fourth meeting. So what? Burrow's 3-0 against Lawrence?
Yeah, I believe so.
Including college. Yeah. But this isn't like, I wouldn't be like shocked if Jaguars win by still playing safe with the Bengals. And like, it's not like the Jaguars have an elite defense. So
Wait, didn't they also play our Super Bowl year?
2021. I said that.
Yeah, that's right.
That
They
was
always
the
seem
game.
to play on primetime.
That was what?
They always seem to play on primetime. That's weird.
That was the game where Urban Meyer stayed in Ohio and grinded on a woman at a bar. That wasn't his wife. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not bullying them anymore. What do you got?
All right, here comes. This is the first disagreement we have. I'm actually gonna pick Jacksonville to win.
Okay.
You know what? I was very disappointed in Cincinnati's performance against Cleveland. I thought they were gonna score way more. And I know it's week 1. The Bengals always play bad in week 1. But I expected a little more, It's the Ohio rivalry, so I'm like, okay, come on, something's got to give, Especially because I have all 3 playmakers in one of my fantasy leagues, and they all took a dump that week.
Yeah.
So, and then Jacksonville looked actually decent. I was actually impressed. I thought it was going to be a lot closer, and the fact that they were able to, beat Carolina down pretty bad, scoreboard and considering, I was impressed. So, I think they might continue that energy, and I think Trevor Lawrence has a little chip on his shoulder this week and this year. Actually, people wrote him off.
Black. Okay. Do we need to spend any time talking about Bills Jets?
No, we don't need to talk about that. Bills by 50.
Yep. Although there was a time I was sure the Jets would lose, and they won.
Yeah, I got Buffalo winning this game. I mean, I think the only thing why I could pick the Jets is because maybe it's an emotional victory that the Bills had, and then they spend so much focusing on what they just did that they don't prepare well for the next game. But I'm like, no, that's not going to happen. Not with Coach McDermott.
The Minneapolis Miracle is a good example of that.
Yeah, definitely.
Not just football, like San Diego State versus Florida Atlantic. They had that buzzer beater, and then they got and then UConn just cruised all over them.
Oh, I know when they mocked them in the championship.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's go with this shade of blue. Red. Let's see. Copy. Okay.
And then paste, yeah.
Well, the game we watching Rams fans here, and they're the only AFC South team that's beaten us since 2009, or since after 2009. They beat us in 13-21. 17 was close. That was the game that clinched the playoff spot, and Gurley had that huge, 80-yard receiving touchdown.
Yeah, the screen pass where we took it to the house.
Yes. Brian Callahan, I think he's out at the end of the year. He's not a good coach. Showed in the Broncos game. Cam Ward could be good. He didn't. He was at Washington State. I watched him play. Can't really say I missed him with. He was talented, but his decision making was not. I just did not like his decision making.
And I was gonna say, I'm like, you're the Washington State fan, so you're the one that's got the most film on this guy. I have known. I only watched him one time, and that's when they played my Bruins in the Rose Bowl.
Yeah. I didn't even. The only time I watched him last in Miami was the Virginia Tech game on, I think it was either Thursday or Friday. And this game, it could be like the Patriots last year. It's a game we should, on paper, win by a lot, but it's close down to the wire. We get a play at the end and win. I see it being like that. So, do we want? Let's do blue. Okay, yellow. Oh, I mean, we should probably also talk about last week's game. The defense, I couldn't really be more proud of the defense.
No, absolutely. Like Nate Landman is as good as advertised. Like everything we heard about him in practice, about how his main skill is that he's very versatile and he's always going for punching the ball out. And that's what we saw in game 1. He's kind of like Zach Bond from Philly last year, like that marquee little low ball deal that he got, and he turned out to be a superstar. Now, is it a week 1 overreaction? Maybe, but like I like what I'm seeing so far.
I mean, we didn't see Devontae a lot, did we?
No, not too much, but you got to admit that one play where he got cracked and stood right up over Stingley was pretty cold.
Yeah, I mean, we're all talking to Texans. So, what do you want to say about this game? I feel like I know who you're picking.
Yeah, I'm definitely picking my team. I think this game has the mix of being a close first half, where I think they could be putting a little pressure on Stafford if we don't have our top guards playing. If Dotson and Avila don't play, then I'm kind of worried about Jeffrey Simmons, what he's going to do to us. But if we find a way to neutralize him and, work around, those little deficiencies in the O-line, then it's going to be a pass-heavy game, and we're going to be attacking their corners. But, yeah, 27-13 Rams.
Yeah. Okay. And this will be our last ever game at Nissan Stadium.
Oh, I know. 8 more years we gotta wait, unless there's like that place finisher.
Well, yeah, but 8 more years it's gonna be in the new stadium.
Wait, when's the opening? Is it 27 or?
Yeah, and he'll probably host the Super Bowl its second year. You seen?
Dang, that's right.
Okay, Ravens. What on earth was that? You are the Baltimore Falcons now. Didn't they miss the extra point in this fourth quarter? Didn't they miss an extra point?
They missed an extra point. Yep, and I'm still thinking about that extra point that they missed, and then the that field goal that Buffalo got right before halftime, where it was literally a millisecond that they got.
Wait, that happened. I remember the Chiefs one. Was it also a fire drill?
I'm not sure. I didn't. It was basically like Buffalo was driving right before halftime, and Kincaid catches a pass on the sideline, and they're saying halftime. The whole Ravens team is marching to the tunnel ready, and the ref is saying, "Hold on, Baltimore, wait up." They reviewed it, and basically they said that there was 0.1 seconds left on the clock.
Oh.
And they got a mercy field goal, and look what was the difference in the game.
It was also a scoregami.
Was it a scoregami or was it a? Let me see.
It was. The Derrick Henry fumble.
What was the score in that game? 41-40?
41-40.
Oh, yeah. It's only happened one time.
Yeah, first time yet. So, anyway, yeah. The Ravens were 0-2 last year. But if they are this year, there's something to discuss. But I don't think they'll have to yet. No. That's good purple. No. Let's have it black background purple text. That'll be easier to read.
Yeah, this game's gonna be the beatdown of the week. I'm sorry, Cleveland.
Yeah.
The new Browns, or basically the old Browns, are here to kick the new Browns in the behind.
No. I mean, it's going to be
Yeah, this is not gonna be close.
I can't remember Browns winning too many times in Baltimore.
Actually, 2 years ago, I think they
did,
Ravens.
but not many. Okay, this game, if we did this 2 days ago when we were playing, I'd have probably picked the Niners. But now Kittle's out and Purdy's out. Who's playing quarter? Oh, Mac Jones. Yeah,
Mac Jones.
I saw James was hurt too.
Jennings is hurt.
Oh, I thought I said in this. I watched it. I learned it from the against Sports. Well, I don't know if he's going to play or not. It is still the Saints, though. It's still the Saints.
Yeah, unfortunately, I still think San Fran's gonna win this game. Like as much as I want to pick New Orleans, I can't see it happening.
Yeah. I'll type in. I'm still trying to decide, to be honest. Let's see. Red and. Oh no, that no. No. There's not really a. Oh, hold up. Now we'll have the background be red and. No. Let's see. And sure, we'll make it. There aren't going to be many chances I have to pick the Saints this year. You know what? I'm calling. You know what? Screw it. They're going to win. Screw it.
Wow, really?
If I'm wrong, I'll own it. And let's see. Let's do. What's there? No. It's probably on like 2017. I remember the time Niners lost 2017. Like again, the Saints, if they win 4 games, throw a parade.
I know. Party on what's it called again?
Bourbon Street. Yeah. See, I don't remember.
Hey, you know what? This is random about the Saints. Did you see that one not viral, but I mean, it's like got a couple thousand likes of Arizona Cardinal fans like taking over Bourbon Street?
Oh, wait, really?
I gotta send it to you, but it's like literally a flood of red jerseys, and I thought it was like a Photoshop or like
Cardinals of all teams.
Yeah, like the Cardinals, and it's like a big flood of them. It's probably like a couple hundred of them, and they're just like all storming through the streets. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me! Of all fan bases.
Yeah, like I remember the Jaguars game in the Thursday night game in 2020. There was a lot of teal in the Superdome. I expect there be a lot of Niners fans in this.
Yeah.
I'm just feeling bold on this one. Anyways, I'm not feeling too bold. I mean, Cowboys, they looked good against the Eagles. I mean, it's a division game. You should. Giants did not. Let's see. What there's probably like a. Let's see. That's a good colors. Imagine if the Cowboys had a good pass rusher, though. Just imagine.
I know, some generational edge rusher that can actually blitz the quarterback. Gee, if only.
But come on. I could be wrong. I think the last time Giants won in Dallas was 2016. I could be wrong, but that feels right.
When the Giants last won, yeah, you know what? It might have been that opener.
Yeah, where Terrence Williams didn't go out of bounds. Because he did it in 2020. Yeah. Anyways, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm picking Dallas to win this game. I just cannot see the Giants even coming close. I mean, who's the worst team in the NFL, the Giants or the Dolphins right now?
You're screwed either way.
Or Carolina.
Yeah. No, come on. No. Let's see. Where is it? Copy. There we go. Oh, Ben, the Lions Lions are going on the road. The Bears are who we thought they were. This also could be a close game. I see that Lions play down to their opponents. Everyone last year was saying, oh, the Chiefs are the worst 15-win team of all time. No, they weren't even the worst 15-win team last year.
Yeah, tell me a more fraudulent team than the 2024 Detroit Lions. Frauds. Absolute frauds. And
Granted,
I absolutely loved it when they lost.
I did. I thought they would beat the Commanders, but I thought either us or the Eagles would beat them. But I think they're good enough to win this game. I mean, they're saying they're not safe about Ben Johnson. I don't think they're going to be as dominant. They're going to be more like how they were in 2023, at least in terms of record. So, let's see.
You think they go 12-5 this year?
I mean, I think right now I'm picking the Packers for the division.
Yeah, me too.
And probably they could be a 5th seed. That looks right. That looks like the right shade. Where isn't it showing up? Yeah. Let's see. This. Are you sold on Caleb Williams? Because I mean, he's in the last few games, like 12 touchdowns, 1 interception, but has an awful record.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate luck. They're the Chicago Bears for a reason. They're like literally the NFC version of the Browns, where it's like they just always find a way to lose the games that they should win. And that's like, I really thought they had, a good team this year when I saw them jump on Minnesota the way they did. And then actually, fun fact, I went to the Dodger game on Monday, so I didn't get to watch most of the game. And I'm sitting there. Again? What happened?
Well, I meant to. Who were Dodgers playing?
Oh, they were playing Colorado. It was the first game where we lost a no-hitter in the 9th inning. Oh. Because of freaking Tanner Scott is like
that was the Orioles, wasn't it?
No. We lost 2 no-hitters in the 9th inning. The Orioles was even worse. That was with
Wait,
2 outs.
You lost 2? I knew about the Orioles, but oh my.
Yeah, Yamamoto had 8.2 innings, and then he gave up a solo home run, and then we lost that game. I don't know how we lost that game. And then on Monday, we went through 8 no-hit innings, and then the first hitter that Tanner Scott faces, he hits a screaming double against the wall. And I was like slamming my seat. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Deja vu.
Yeah, and this time I had to see it live. Like, luckily we won the game, though.
Yeah. Anyways, you got the Lions, too.
Actually, I got Chicago.
Ooh.
I know. You know why? Because it's the reverse. It's like the Spider-Man meme. Does Dan Campbell know Ben Johnson more, or does Ben Johnson know Campbell's tendencies?
That's
and
true.
I'm thinking Chicago's pissed right now.
That is a good point.
They are pissed off. And I think Detroit's defense is not as good as the Vikings. They're pissed off about relinquishing that lead, and I think they're going to march into Ford Field. Everyone's going to be booing Ben Johnson, and I think he's going to use that as fire. What happened?
It's in Chicago.
But no, I think it's in Detroit.
Oh, do I got it wrong?
Yeah, it's in Detroit. Yeah, the game's in Ford Field. It's their opener.
Let me just confirm myself. Oh, you're right. Still doesn't change anything.
But yeah, I think they have a shot to upset them. It's going to be close, but I refuse to believe that after a loss against one divisional rival, that they're not going to come into this game with more of like that, put like what was it? Put to the pedal mentality, where it's like you're not gonna let go of that pedal.
That's a good. Um. I guess. Because that Eagles fan wasn't the only person wrong about where a game was going to be.
Hey, well, at the very least, you're not, a Bears fan or a Lions fan, so that's completely valid. But if you're a fan of a team that just won the Super Bowl, like, that's funny.
Yeah. The team that we'll be getting to soon. That's not right color. Good enough.
Yeah, that's good.
So I guess that's even more bold that it's on the road. There.
Yeah, okay. That's good. Oh, here's an interesting game to talk about.
Yeah, because Bo Nix didn't look. From what I didn't watch that game, but from what I heard, he was not that good.
Yeah, he looked terrible.
Yeah, I'm honestly, the more I think about it, I was really going Denver, but the more I think about it, I'm honestly thinking about the Colts. The more I think about it.
Me too. I think Indianapolis wins a close, ugly defensive game, but you know what? Let Danny cook.
Yeah.
I want to see more. And you know what? I don't know why a lot of people make fun. I genuinely hope he ends up doing good this season, except against us, of course. That's where I draw the line. But I mean, he's not a bad guy. He's a good human being.
Yeah. Just a not a great. Yeah. I'm going Colts actually. It sounds like you're going to Colts too.
Yeah, I'm picking the Colts to win a close game in the end.
Yeah, I just thought this was their first week one win since 2013.
Wait, no way.
Yes.
Actually?
Yeah. Because let's see when was the last time they were 2-0? It's probably like 2009. 2010.
Oh yeah, and that was when they were like 14-0.
Were they in what 2010?
That was crazy. The Saints and Colts that year were like the two undefeated teams.
Yeah, 2009 was the last time they were 2-0. That's a long time. This game I could see the Panthers taking this. This would not shock me if Panthers won, but Panthers are just not a good team. I might conflict what I just said. They're not what I said, but I got the Cardinals in this one.
Yeah, Arizona's going to win this game pretty convincingly, too.
I don't know about that, but I still got them. Cardinals. And then we got the game of the week. Wait, do you know if the Eagles Chiefs what station it's on? Because hopefully not CBS. Probably is CBS.
I believe it's a Fox game.
Okay, so no. You know what's funny? I was thinking about it. The one Super Bowl Mahomes hasn't been in the last 6 years was the one Chris Collinsworth was on the call for.
I know.
Yeah, well.
A far more superior team was playing in that game.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I mean, could have. All right, my cousin says, "Oh, you're lucky that you didn't have to play the Chiefs." Well, guess what? They didn't. They didn't play the Chiefs, so.
I still think we would have beat them that year.
And, I mean, it doesn't even matter because it didn't happen.
Yeah.
But anyway, probably Chelsea's first game with his fiance at the game, and Eagles. I might got the Eagles. Okay, people are saying, "Oh, the Chiefs dynasty's dead. They lost." I'm still not betting against them. That being said, I still have Eagles winning this game.
This Chiefs team is going to be just like the 2023 Astros. It's going to be the same thing. We're about a year or two, maybe 3 years away from them actually collapsing as the team to be in the West. I still think they're going to win the division.
The Chiefs.
Yeah, I
Oh
still
yeah,
think
me
so.
too. But this game, I'm got Philly.
Yeah, no, like the Chiefs are going to be 0-2, and it won't matter. They'll still be like 11-6 and win the West.
Yeah, and they got the Giants next week.
And tell me again, why is that a Sunday Night Football game?
Chiefs, but also I guess New York big market. Chiefs, so but yeah.
Instead of Rams Eagles.
Yeah, it's not like there's a good game that's at 1 or 10 our time. I mean, Fox wants the good games too, but that should at least be a late game.
Yeah, I know.
It was a playoff game and a good playoff game. But I mean, I'm going for Kansas City because obviously AFC versus NFC, but I think Eagles got this. I know, my goodness, what just happened.
But yeah, I'm picking Philly to win this game.
Yeah, it's not going to be ugly like the Super Bowl, but at least I don't think.
Oh god, you know what though? It would be beautiful if it was. Am I the only one? Am I like the only Rams fan that doesn't hate Philly as much as other fans do?
I don't. Mainly because like I previously said, I have some friends who like them. I mean, like the really only teams I hate out of the division are the Patriots and the Cowboys, to be honest.
Yeah.
And
Kansas City.
Yeah, I don't like them either. I'm okay with people hating on the Chiefs as long as they don't glaze the Patriots in the process.
No, yeah, definitely.
Oh, the ref never loved Brady this much. Yeah, Tuck Rule says otherwise.
I know, Tuck Rule, Spygate, roughing the passer, even though that was like Hitler versus Stalin 2018.
Okay, no one hated the Chiefs in 2018. That's like hindsight bias.
No, I like them. I thought they were like a good underdog team. And even the following year, I mean, of course we rooted for them. What was going to do, root for the Satan?
Yeah, like the only time I rooted against them was against them in the Super Bowl was against the Eagles.
Did you root for them in 2020?
Oh, that's like, yeah. No, I'm not. I wasn't rooting for Brady.
I know, that was like the last time I ever rooted for the Chiefs.
I rooted for them in the 2022 AFC Championship because of my Cougar Jalen Watson. I guaranteed that a Cougar would get a ring.
Okay, that's valid.
And Super Bowl 58. Duh.
Oh, I swear, I'm brain lagging right now.
I did too. Anyways, got another quarterbacks who made the national championship and our 2 old offensive coordinators.
Ooh, now this game,
coordinator,
this low key is like
good against the Bucks. I think they might. Okay, they'll be if all this happens, I'd say the Falcons would be the second best 0-2 team in the league.
Yeah.
Oh, this happens. But I think I was not high on. I've never been high on McCarthy. I thought Michigan won that championship because of the run game, the defense. He was just there.
Yeah, he was almost like what's his name? The quarterback for the '85 Bears was McMahon.
McMahon.
The same thing. It's just if you can be a decent quarterback and not turn the ball over, which ironically he did, just you can win games like that. Everyone's glazing him for the comeback. I get it, but it's like it's one game, man. Like finish the season.
Yeah.
Do what Darnold did.
Yep. See, and I mean, hopefully, obviously, we gotta root for the Vikings so we can get the higher pick.
I know that luxurious draft pick.
Yep. I mean, I think KOC. This is gonna be a close game, and KOC usually wins close games. And Let's see. Let's go purple. That no. This is like a readable purple. No.
Yeah, this is totally a game the Vikings win. Vikings as well.
Yeah, this game. Okay, maybe Texans. If Texans are 0-2, they might be better ones. I mean, Stroud did not look that great. He really didn't.
No, he didn't. I was really shocked. Again, I know they have injuries, but there were times where he held on to the ball way too long, and there was times where I don't know what he was seeing. Where like there was one play, it was the Byron Young sack, either the Byron Young or Tyler Davis, where he literally cut step right into his arms. Instead of getting away, he ran right into him, and he got cracked.
Like I said, we said the last time Buccaneers won in Houston was never, and that's also including the Oilers. And in fact, the first game ever was in the Astrodome.
My goodness.
Yeah, the only time the Buccaneers ever beat the Texans was in 2003, their first ever meeting. But this could become another one close game. This is the game like the most 50-50 on. This is like
I know it's very difficult to pick one.
Yeah, I've been taking a lot of home teams.
Why do I want to pick Tampa Bay in this one?
I'm gonna pick I'm picking Tampa. Or you said you're taking Tampa?
Yeah, I don't know. I just think they have too much firepower on offense to lose. I know Houston's gonna be at home on prime time, and it's gonna be close, but I think Tampa wins this in the final few minutes of the game.
Let's see. White. Buccaneers. Let's see. White. Okay. Now, this game, most people are probably. I know the Chargers just took down the Chiefs, but for some reason, this just feels like a game the Chargers would lose. To me.
Really?
Yeah, and Carol and Harbaugh have met just a few times, just once or twice, I think. Not like at USC.
Yeah, they have quite the history.
USC and Stanford and Seahawks and Niners. Raiders. I'm not saying Raiders are a good team, but they were going to be one of. I could see them being like 8 and 9. One of the better bad teams. I want silver and black. This one. Raiders. And what about you?
I'm actually going to pick the Chargers to win this one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think the Chargers defense is a little better than the Raiders, and I think their offense is a lot better. And I understand that, like, even though you can have the better team on paper, that doesn't always win you football games. We've seen it a lot of times. However, I just think that they're going to get the upper hand in this one.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll own up to it for sure.
Too. All right. Yep. So I don't think there's really anything I want to change. Let's see. We're opposite. We got the same, except only 4 games we disagree on. It looks like.
You know what, though? If I'm wrong for that 49ers one, I will not be complaining one bit.
Me neither. Yeah. So, yeah, that's like the Saints game. I guess, Raiders isn't, I don't call that a huge upset. But is there anything we need to do before we sign off?
No, I like it. I think I'm locking these picks in for the week.
I don't know. We'll definitely do this again at some point this season. Maybe not every week, but hopefully we'll try to.
Yeah, like for the interesting weeks where there's some really tough games to predict, because for the fact that we had most of them unanimous, says that it's pretty predictable.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think these are good.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, Don Vriega just showed up and said, "Go Browns."
Oh boy.
Yep.
I'll say
What?
Oh no, sorry, never mind.
But yeah. Oh, yep, your Browns are going to be 0-2. Oh. Well, thank you, Don, for showing up at the buzzer. And hopefully we'll do this next week. See you next time. Bye.
All right, take care, everyone. Take care.
Bye. Bye.